In what could be an unprecedented step, Ted Cruz and John Kasich's campaigns announced they're going to work together not to win the nomination for themselves, but to stop Donald Trump from winning.
We're at a fundamental fork in the road. If Donald Trump is the nominee, Hillary Clinton wins.
Cruz and Kasich's pact means they will each get out of each other's way in upcoming elections. The Kasich campaign issued a statement saying, "We will shift our campaign's resources west and give the Cruz campaign a clear path in Indiana." Cruz is returning the favor out west, saying they will, quote, clear the path for Governor Kasich to compete in Oregon and New Mexico.
I'm not going to spend resources in Indiana. He's not going to spend them in other places. So what? What's the big deal?
Trump responded, saying this is another example of what he believes is wrong with Washington and the political system. The Cruz-Kasich pact does not affect the 5 states that vote tomorrow. Trump has a big lead in the polls, as does Hillary Clinton on the Democratic side. Bernie Sanders, though, has vowed to stay in the race until the end.
So what kind of impact does the Cruz-Kasich pact have on New Mexico's primary? Not much, according to UNM political science professor Gabe Sanchez. He says the most recent poll involving New Mexico was the Albuquerque Journal poll from February, which had Kasich dead last, including among candidates who have already dropped out of the race. Sanchez says Cruz really gets more of a benefit from the pact than Kasich, saying the move is more about Indiana, not New Mexico.
So I think the strategy is largely allow Cruz to hopefully take Indiana to make basically a path for Trump that much more difficult. So it's really speculating more about Indiana than what might this mean for New Mexico.
So what about Trump? Does he have a shot here? Sanchez believes he does, and with Cruz saying he won't campaign in the state, it could open up an opportunity for the New York businessman.